The changing nature of logistics and supply chain management, particularly by the shift of many companies to global context, has led an evident influence on the relative significance of various types of freight transport. In a global context, more items are transformed across longer distances due to the concentration of manufacturing facilities in low-cost areas, and because firms has evolved the idea of focus factories. According to Benson, Bug, and Whitehead in 1994, they have developed the concept of transport, which they have defined it as the means of increasing human satisfaction by the movement of goods and passengers, so that inaccessible goods can be moved and can be used eventually by the consumer. Such an example of a competitive firm that operates globally and in a global context is DHL. DHL operates in a global context and uses different modes of freight transport. Moreover, DHL operates more effectively in road transport. The figure down below shows a comparison of DHL freight transport operation in different countries, and clearly the most dominant one is road transport. It accounts for nearly 60% of the total operations, followed by railways, and eventually the other types of transport, which could be the air transport or the maritime transport. DHL organizational structure is built on 5 different divisions: Post and Parcel, Germany, Express, Global Forwarding, Supply Chain, and finally the e-commerce solutions. Each of the divisions is managed by its divisional headquarters and subdivided into functions, business units, and regions for reporting purposes. All divisions are operated globally using DHL's owned air fleet, which could be some of them are owned by DHL and some of them are owned by other companies. Furthermore, air freight transport have increased the growth of DHL. The figure down below tracks the evolution of the merchandise and service since 2001. The initial start was huge until the financial collapse in 2008. Until then, the company has adopted the ocean freight transport, which has reduced the air transport expenses. Meanwhile, the effects of COVID-19 on DHL vary widely on many categories and aspects. For example, the trade in medical equipment to fight COVID-19 has soared, and despite the exports that is imposed by many countries. On the other hand, trade in transport equipments and fuels have shrunk much more than the overall of merchandise trade. Besides the downturn of the pandemic, according to DPDHL, DHL holds its highest global share market of 38%, followed by FedEx with 29% and eventually UPS with 22%. The reason behind its ranking is because of the e-commerce as the primary driver of the growth of the global carrier, express, and parcel market. However, DHL didn't perform very well in some of the regions, such as the Americas, both North and South. Instead, FedEx and UPS have performed very, very well over there, with a market share of 44% and 30% respectively. It's mainly because of their larger air cargo services. DHL International is the world's largest and leader in domestically and internationally pickup, delivery, and return solutions for freight and e-commerce for consumers. DHL was established in America and now it's a subsidiary of a Deutsche Post DHL, which is a German logistics company. The company's services are largely focused on sea and air mail, notably international package, carrier, express segment, and logistics contracts. DHL operational system, which includes a well-coordinated supply chain, has led the company's success. According to its vision statement, the companies aspire to be the logistics company of the world. DHL has DHL works with more than 220 countries and with more than 400,000 people working with them. In addition, DHL has 22 major air hubs, more than 260 air fleets, and 3,200 flights per day. And now I'll leave you with a video that shows DHL sustainability.
Every day, we connect millions of people and carry huge responsibility for our environment, our 500,000 colleagues, our partners, and the 220 countries we connect. We must find new ways to do what we do differently. This is not new to us, but we need to do even more. We need to collaborate and increase the pace to deliver positive impacts.
Our path to sustainable logistics focuses on where our business holds the biggest responsibilities. It is our responsibility to guide the logistics industry towards a sustainable future. That's why we will invest 7 billion euros to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions by 2030, and we commit to zero emissions by 2050. Therefore, we will decarbonize our operations by using sustainable fuels and green energy to run our fleet and facilities, and by planning our routes and networks more efficiently.
And now we will move to the next section, which is the SWOT analysis, which is done by my friend Isa Az-Zajjali. Thank you.
The huge customer base worldwide is among the significant strengths of DHL. Since its creation, DHL has expanded rapidly in businesses and service network aspects. Furthermore, DHL's huge customer base results from its strategic consumer segmentation. According to Uabro 2020, the company divides its customers into different groups: regular, strategic, and long-term relationship customers. Since 2011, DHL has 419 outlets and 26,804 sites in India. DHL has continued to develop a positive image across the globe through energy, environment, and society. Environmental issues are among the significant challenges facing modern society. Modern logistics have to identify ways to go green and protect the environment. DHL has launched green initiatives and programs to protect the environment against pollution. These green transportation systems produce less noise and produce little carbon dioxide. Although Deutsche Post owning DHL and having a significant global reach, the company services are expensive compared to its competitors. DHL has a strong influence in many countries considering its important services, including the American Express mail service. DHL undoubtedly has a significant customer base due to its worldwide reach. Although the high price means that DHL can make significant income from the premium customer segment, the company loses from other consumers who make choices to use different brands that are within their budget. Therefore, DHL needs to establish services that serve all its consumer segments, making all their customers feel valued. DHL has poor marketing and promotional strategies unlike its competitor brands. Marketing strategies are essential to most successful firms, especially logistics service providers, since they are fundamental to gaining a competitive edge, resources, and cost efficiency. DHL is a notable brand, making it easier for the company to launch and expand into new and existing markets. DHL has a leading position that makes it easier to enter into new markets and get significant support from foreign developing countries. Also, the potential market in China and other new economies is high and therefore forms a better opportunity for DHL to keep expanding. The birth of technology provides a chance for DHL to keep innovating and investing into research and development technologies to provide the best services to their customers. With the technology continuously developing, the company can offer better services to their customers in all segments. DHL can continue updating its IT infrastructure using the new technologies to improve their customers' experience, increase efficiency, and simplify their employees' daily work. Now, we will see a video about some of the technologies used in DHL.
Welcome to DHL's supply chain campus in Beringen, the Netherlands. The campus is located in one of Europe's most desirable logistics regions, Venlo, a logistics hotspot in the Netherlands. For more than 15 years at Beringen, we've established long-term relationships with several global leaders in the technology sector, all while maintaining sector-leading customer satisfaction. Additional services are provided like our Technical Service Center and Transport Control Tower. Due to collaboration with other DHL entities like DHL Service Logistics, DHL Global Forwarding, and DHL Express, the campus is able to truly provide an end-to-end solution for all of its customers. But our most important assets are our people. Making decisions, delivering the best job every day. Safeguarding the future for DHL, its employees, our customers, and our environmental impact for future generations.
The considerable threat facing DHL is competitors since they challenge its capability to keep the leading position. Globally, many logistics service provider companies aim to improve their services and surpass DHL, which creates a competition among the brands. These brand competitors threatening DHL are UPS, TNT, and FedEx. Also, delivery rates are considerably higher than other competitive logistic companies. Finally, considering the high prices of DHL and poor marketing strategies, its competitors are now considerably competing with them. To conclude this presentation, the strengths and opportunities form DHL's competitive advantages. Two significant strengths include an enormous customer base and a positive image. For instance, DHL has developed to reach many countries globally and countless outlets. With its brand reach, DHL has a massive customer base. Likewise, DHL has engaged in CSR and environmentally friendly activities which have helped the company create a positive image and gain a competitive advantage. DHL opportunities include new markets and technological advancements. The company can still undertake new gaps in the existing markets. Furthermore, DHL can employ the latest technologies to improve their customers' experience and efficiency. On the other hand, weaknesses and threats form DHL's competitive disadvantages. The company weaknesses are price and inappropriate marketing strategies, while competitors are the biggest DHL's threat. DHL's significant competitors are UPS, FedEx, and TNT. Other upcoming competitors include EMS.